billion. That's how much a mysterious cybercrime group called the Smishing Triad has stolen by sending fake text messages. Since January 2024, they've created over 194,000 malicious websites, each designed to trick victims into giving away money, passwords, or banking code. Smishing, short for SMS phishing, is a cyber attack where criminals send fake text messages pretending to be trusted organizations. You might get one that says, "Your package couldn't be delivered, click this link," or "Unpaid toll detected, pay immediately to avoid fines." Once you click, you're led to a fake website that looks identical to the real one. You enter your information and the criminals get everything: passwords, bank details, even authentication codes. These pages often perfectly mimic banks, postal services, or government portals, creating urgency so you act before you think. Smishing, short for SMS phishing, is a cyber attack where criminals send fake text messages pretending to be trusted organizations. You might get one that says, "Your package couldn't be delivered, click this link," or "Unpaid toll detected, pay immediately to avoid fines." Once you click, you're led to a fake website that looks identical to the real one. You enter your information and the criminals get everything: passwords, bank details, even authentication codes. These pages often perfectly mimic banks, postal services, or government portals, creating urgency so you act before you think. According to researchers at Palo Alto Network's Unit 42, the Smishing Triad is no ordinary hacker crew. Since January 1, 2024, they've spun up more than 194,000 malicious domains. Many domains are registered through a Hong Kong-based registrar, Dominet HK Limited, but the infrastructure largely runs on popular US cloud services, with a big footprint on Cloudflare. Translation: attackers leverage mainstream American infrastructure to run a global scam at scale. Their domains resolve to tens of thousands of unique IP addresses, with heavy concentrations in the United States, plus China. Investigators estimate this smishing empire has earned more than $1 billion in 3 years. Beyond stealing passwords, recent reports show the group increasingly targets brokerage accounts. Once inside trading accounts, they can manipulate prices with so-called ramp and dump tactics, pushing prices up, then cashing out before the drop. Because actions happen within legitimate accounts, there's often little obvious paper trail, raising the stakes for both investors and platform. The Smishing Triad has evolved into a phishing-as-a-service ecosystem, a criminal supply chain where every specialist has a role. Phishing kit developers create convincing website templates. Data brokers sell lists of target phone numbers. Domain sellers register disposable domains by the thousands. Hosting providers rent servers. Spammers deliver messages at massive scale. Liveness scanners validate active phone numbers. Blocklist scanners rotate domains to dodge detection. This division of labor makes the operation efficient, resilient, and scalable, hard to dismantle even if one piece is exposed. The single most impersonated service is the United States Postal Service, with tens of thousands of fake domains mimicking USPS pages. Toll service lures are especially common, driving victims with urgent notices about unpaid fees or violations. Researchers also observed a rise in phishing domains that appear to be government-related, increasing perceived legitimacy. Most phishing sites are very short-lived. A large shared, disposable domains mean that once a site is flagged, it's simply replaced. Hosting on mainstream cloud services blends malicious traffic into normal internet background noise. The international nature of registration, hosting, and monetization complicates investigations across jurisdictions. And because the ecosystem is decentralized, many different actors each handling a small piece, it's difficult to take down the whole operation at once. The Smishing Triad may sound cinematic, but the victims are real, everyday people losing savings to fake text messages. The next time you receive a message asking you to click a link to fix an account or pay a fee, pause and verify through official channels. Behind that link might be a billion-dollar cyber empire. Subscribe for more clear, no-hype breakdowns of cyber threats and how to stay safe online.